4-3. This is the goal that he scored first. How did the keeper not save that? But these are the type of goals that they've scored now. This goal keep happening all the time. That's 92 Maignan. Why is his hands at this side? So they're stopping the keeper from saving the ball like everybody else is. They can score. They're scoring from these weird angles all the time, and this is the reason the keeper won't put his hand out. He's got enough time. He's far enough. He's got enough time. He's at the right angle. He's at the right place to stop the ball, and he shot the ball over the keeper's head. So they're letting the people score goals like this on me, also they can stop me from basically achieving anything. It's the UK security team that's doing it. It's included, the police is included, the NHS is included, the DWP is included. They've consolidated all the system and all the different agendas and organisations all against me. This is just one of the things I focus on because FIFA triggers me off, and they are very aware that it triggers me. Very aware of it, so they use it as the main tactic. It's the main tactic that they deploy against me. It's FIFA. Look at it. His arms still not moved. His arms still not moved. His arms still not moved. The ball's in the fucking net, and he's still. Look at him. What's that about?
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need
Again.
to make the most of this.
Again, another scenario that keeps happening. The ball keeps hitting me. Ball keeps hitting me and going back to them directly all the time. Not once in 2-3 matches. It's like all the time. Look at that. The ball literally went through the guy's body and went in the net. So they can't tell me I'm not in my rights. I don't care who's concerned. I don't care how high up you are concerned. Yeah, you can't win me, you can't beat me. I don't care how powerful you are, I don't care what country it is, I don't care what law there is. You have no right to be messing around with my private and my own sanity. You have no right to be messing with my sanity. So if I find you and see you, I'm gonna do to you what you have done to me. I don't have the power, resource, time, or tactics. I'm just a normal guy. I don't have all that time to do that. What you're doing is psychologically harming me. It's no different from stabbing me, shooting me, or beating me up. It's the same thing. It just doesn't leave any scars. It's no different. Ball went through the guy's chest. I gave him a goal. Same thing again. They're just shooting the ball from these weird angles, and the keeper will not save it for some weird reason. They just won't save it. It doesn't matter where it's coming from, the keeper just won't save the ball. This one is a typical example of what's going on. Look where I put the ball there. I headed the ball to this guy. Ball goes back to R9. Through his legs. Keeper blocks it. I try to head the ball to him where you can see it so I can press A again. So it would have been A to him, and A to him, and then I'm alright, I'm settled. What the ball does now? What the ball does? It goes to R9 again. On one leg, R9's on one leg doing all that. He goes to him again. And rather than my players, rather than the AI running to him, the AI, this guy is backing off. He's running away. He's not doing nothing. He's not doing nothing. They all stood around R9 in a fucking circle. When I've got the ball, that doesn't happen. They don't just stand there watching me and that. If people just stood up watching me, I'd score 1,000 goals more. It's a joke thing. These are the goals that I've got to score. Constantly tracked by the AI, no matter where I am, constantly tracked. That's the type of goals I've got to score to get any space on the pitch. Constantly, you can see Maguire still in the background and whoever that guy was, still trying to win the ball off me even after I took the shot. Yeah, still running towards the ball. You can see Rudiger running towards me just the same. They're not just letting me get past and stood there watching. They're still tracking me, still running towards me even after taking the shot. When they've got the ball, it's not like that. Look at that. Look at that. That's the sort of goals I've got to score. I've got to go through a whole mountain of people to score. It's no different than what they're doing to me in real life. It's the same script. I've got to go through this mountain of stuff, a mountain of agony, mountain of pain, mountain of discretion, mountain of all this crap to do it, to get past them. It's just exactly what they're doing in real life. It's the same scripted up stuff that they're doing it. I don't know if EA is behind it or if they've contacted EA to do it. Or they've basically, I know they've hacked my game. They can turn my game on and off. They can turn the signal up and down. They can turn up and down the sensitivity. They constantly do it. If I'm winning when I come up against pro players, they turn my signal down and turn my sensitivity down, so the game's dead heavy. So I get beat like really bad. When I'm playing certain elite players, they do the same. When I'm playing if I've got to 10 wins, they start turning down my sensitivity, turning down my internet. They start doing all these different things. It's 24/7. No matter when I'm online, they're always there to fuck around with the game. They're going around telling everybody in the community. Yeah, everybody in the community knows about it. I don't know who they are. I'm just speculating and guessing who they are. The only people that has the power to control so many companies is the security people and the government. They're the only people that can control so many companies and get them to breach your rights and abuse you all at the same time. I'm trying to get a lawyer. I suspect that they've contacted all the lawyers in the land and told them not to take the case because it's a matter of national security. I can suspect that's what they're doing. Like, look at them. They are basically the AI. The AI they keep. Everyone's coming at me, all at once. So I don't get the time and space that everyone else gets in the game. My game has to be harder than everyone else. Then there's my free kick stuff. They messed around with the cursor on my free kicks, so I can't set it anywhere. It's shaking all over the place. It's moving. It's random. It's doing random stuff. If you look at it, I didn't get to record it properly, but whenever I try to move the cursor and set it someplace, I normally set it up here. Whenever I'm trying to move it certain places, it's doing this. The cursor is just shaking like this. So I'm going to spend more time now on the cursor, videoing the cursor, making sure I've got it documented and recorded, because the NHS is documenting and recording everything I do and say. They're documenting and recording everything I do and say. So I've got to make sure I'm documenting and do everything, document and write down everything they do and say just the same. because two can play at that game. You get me? It's not complicated what they're doing. It's just long and tedious. Yeah, that's that's the reality of it. It's just tedious, isn't it? Like, it's not complicated. So whatever they write down about me, I can write down about them. If they're saying I'm delusional, I'm saying that it's a conspiracy. Whatever they say about me, I'm saying the opposite to what they say about what they're saying. Whatever they say about me, I'm just saying the opposite. If they say I'm delusional, I'm saying it's a conspiracy. One day, he's gonna go into, look at the cursor. One day he's gonna get into court, and I guarantee I'll win because what they're doing is illegal. I guarantee I'll win. So unless they poison me, shoot me, stab me, or take me out in some way and then claim it's either a suicide or a heart attack, they can't win it, and they know they can't win it. They just, at this point, they're begging it. They're hoping for some miracle to happen for me to drop down dead, or for me to give up, or for me to go insane. They've got nothing left. They've run out of ideas now. It's the last of what they've got. Like, it's been years that it's been going on. Yeah? It's been years that it's been going on. So unless I drop down dead, or by some miracle, or they try and poison me or something, like, I'll wait it out. Eventually I'll beat them, I'll get my compensation, and I'll sue them specifically, and I'll always try to make sure that everybody involved in this situation loses their jobs one way or the other, so they don't have that security clearance anymore. They don't have these jobs anymore because these people aren't good people.